Hey guys, what's up? It's Jesse. I'm back with another install video on my Tacoma. Today, I'm going to be wiring my new lights that I just installed. If you haven't already, be sure to check out the video where I install Baja Designs S1 and the rock light kit. Check them out. Here's the rock light. And these are the S1s. Right now, I have 3 out of 4 of the rock lights made up. And I have the wire ran. I still need to zip tie it. I ran it all the way to the battery and through the firewall to a switch. I'll show you under the hood and the switch later. For now, I'll show you how I ran the wires. These two are for the rock lights. One goes to the front one and the other goes to the back one. The third wire, this goes all the way to the back for the S1s. I had to extend that wire because it was a little short. Luckily, I had some extra wire with the plug on one end, and on this end, I just made it up with some butt connectors. I did the same thing with the rock lights. I made them up with butt connectors because I was having a hard time with the connectors they sent me because I didn't have the proper tool. Instead of getting the tool I needed, I just used what I had to make it work. I still want to tape this one, that way it's nice and tight and more waterproof, although these butt connectors are waterproof. And I need to zip tie this slack. I didn't cut it because maybe I want to use it one day. The S1s come all the way to this connector. This is the one connector I told you I had that extended it from here to the splice I made. From this connector, it splits off to 2. One on the driver's side and one on the passenger side for my rear chase lights. I took off the back crossbar because I'm gonna zip tie the wire for the rear chase lights to the back of it to help me hide it better. I almost got all the wires in the back tied down. Now it's time to put on the last crossbar where the S1s are mounted. Now I'll show you everything that I used for this install. You'll need some wire strippers, wire cutters, some crimpers. This is a pretty nice crimping tool. Kind of ratchets as you squeeze it down. I use this one just to kind of get the butt connector started, and then I finish it off with the heavier duty crimp. My dikes and strippers are very helpful because they're much more handy than this one for me. I have my impact with the T30 bit to take off my crossbars. You'll need a 10mm and a 1/2 inch socket to land the wiring harness to your battery and ground screw. I use those 2 sockets on a ratchet with an extension. This is the last rock light that I have to make up. Instead of using the connectors that they sent, I'm gonna use some butt connectors that I got for size 22 to 16 since the wire size is 22. I had a hard time getting these connectors to work because I didn't have the proper tool to do a tiny crimp like this. So instead of doing those, I'm gonna use some butt connectors. I know these are probably the better option because they unplug super easy. I also use some zip ties to tie the wire down and some extra electrical tape around the butt connectors. Also, I got a few extra fuses because I did blow a fuse. The smaller waterproof butt connectors are for the rock lights, and the bigger ones I used when I extended the wire for the S1s. If you remember the splice I made right here. The last thing I have to do is to make up the last rock light, which is going to go right here. Here's the plug-in connector that I'm going to cut off. Then after I do that, I have to tie down the rest of the wire. These two wires go to the rock lights on the passenger side, and they go inside the hood and across to a plug over here. There's a plug under the hood right here where they branch off to 4. Where I have multiple wires, I'll probably put it inside of this stuff. I don't know what it's called, but got it from Home Depot. It's very helpful. I took the wind deflector off so that way I could put the wires in this flexible conduit easier. That's how you make up the Baja design rock light with butt connectors instead of the connector that they provide for you. I still need to tie the wire up on this side, but check out how I did it on the driver's side. Here's the 3 wires. 1 for the chase lights. These 2 are for the 2 rock lights on the driver's side. I got all the wires for the S1 and the rock lights all zip tied on both sides, the passenger and the driver's side now. That's all I got for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you next time. Peace.